Hello. Um, Sorry for my voice. It's been a really long while since I last live streamed. Um, let's see. My last live stream was um, let's see. The last one was June 17th, and it's July 15th. So it's been a month. Um, so what I think I'll have to do is really like look at what we did, and then try to think back on what to do next. Um, Sorry for this like really long pause. So basically, like at the end of June, um, my whole family got sick, and I had to basically take care of my sick wife and sick kids. And then it was my turn to like got sick last Tuesday basically. And so I spent like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday having fever, and then like cough and all kinds of weird things. And well, my voice is still like pretty weird. But I think I recovered enough that I should be able to at least do something today. So as part of my like rehab, um, please bear with me. Before we start, let me try to find. Um, I had a tweet last June on like my thingy, so now I'll do another tweet again. I don't know. I haven't used Twitter for. What should I do? Twitch thingy home. What? Yeah, I'm still pretty out of shape, I guess. Maybe I should just stop and don't waste you guys' time, but let's see. Uh, how do I find my Twitch live stream? Uh, uh, Stream info? You know what? I'll just like use my last link. Oh, okay. Okay. So back to this. Um. Let's see. Dual mode. Blah blah blah. Oh, what was this? Oh, okay. So I think what I wanted was basically having a chat companion that can basically do something with like my shared screen. So, um, my apps. This one was the one that's modified June 17th. Okay, so that's this one, the one that name has div in it. maybe let's rename it to what was that? Dual mode? Oh, okay. Hold on. The font is too small. I think this should be better. Okay. So this dual mode thingy is one WebSocket for live API. So okay, and then another one to like send. Okay, send the screenshot over. So here, so basically, I see. I think I remember. Now, so let's see. Okay, turn that off, and we can also turn the code off. Not yet. Now, here's the preset agents. And this is the screen reader bot. So we can remove all these extra agents, but what we really want is change how this agent behaves. You are a screen reader bot, blah blah. Okay, so I think let's see, what are our to-dos? One is build a UI and or fix audio output and test. Okay, because last time 1 month ago I couldn't get the audio output correctly, and I looked back on the live stream video and desktop audio, which is whatever the complaining, not complaining, whatever the companion was like speaking on, it's just way too loud. So that's how often we should be asking for comments. So that part is in the in this, I think, live API.ts. But okay, so we have like, I think the other one, and send to session, add goal and focus, so Cloud can be more focused on figuring out the right thing to read on screen and react accordingly. So I've been thinking about, well, I mean, we can do this for sure for today, but like for number one, because I was basically sick for the last 2 weeks plus, actually almost 3. So what should have been done in a different project for the UI part was of course not done. So we're not going to do that today. I would probably want to do it in a more focused time. And then for 2, yeah, we'll definitely test that today. For 3, enhancement to session, that's something that I am still thinking about, because like, okay, the way Google set this thing up is that every time the bot have this personality thingy, right? And then when it's, let's see, let's just ask it, how does an agent name was first name, personality, gets translated into an actual prompt for the live API. Because like in order to do number 3, we'll need to figure out like what is actually kept in the session. Maybe we figured out we did something earlier, but I don't remember at all, so it's easier to just ask, I guess. And so, let's see, what system, speech, okay. Create system, okay, lib prompts.ts. Oh, okay, it's right here. Create system instructions. This takes agent, user is screen sharing. Blah 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 blah. So this is the system prompt where it has personality as the control, basically. So I mean, in my use case, this part I would probably want to just hard code it to myself, but well, instead of hard coding here, I'll just hard code the user info part. And then yeah, okay. And then for live API, Keynote companion.tsx. So this file. Ouch. Maybe I just cut something. Use effect. Okay, so this is okay. Current voice. Okay, create system instruction. Oh. Sorry, I still cough quite often, so maybe I probably should just not do this. But no, but hold on. Name, personality, okay, voice, body color, I don't need that. Okay, for voice, we can think about it later. So, where do the conversation history come into play? Maybe I should also just read the live API documentation. Hmm. Well, in our current case, this is client to server. My other project will be server to server. Anyways, um, session management is probably what we need. Oh, 10 minutes. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Tool use with live API. No, we don't need to do this. Well, not batch mode. So it's this send client content, right? Let's see, switch back and see what's the answer. Ah, okay. Where? Well, these parts are like the... This? Nope. Where? No, Gen AI Live client. Server content. Where is server history? Hmm. The model. Okay, so basically, yeah, Gemini Live API is very convenient to use, and it maintains session on the server. Okay, but so that's something in no Live API. So here are terms, right? Wait. Well, I mean, we're looking at the Java one, well, Python one. What about the JavaScript one? Send line content turn complete false. Input terms. So yeah, we'll definitely need to do the session exemption. Or copy link. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll take a look at that later. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the reason. So let me try to explain what's bugging me for the last 10 minutes ish. I was trying to figure out where the session management happens. Um, so how should I say this? Um, so for example, let me illustrate. Today's, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Um, um, it's July, mid-July already. 2025 has gone, like half of it is gone. But let's see. So, for example, when we work with LMs, we are doing something like system prompt. Then other, like say, let's see. So we have like multiple different like so-called prompts, and then depending on who you use, but like most of them will have like let's use the example we just saw, like turns, and then like it will have like ID, blah, and then content, blah, and then one content toolbar or ID or um and a role. Could be system, could be something, right? And then the second one will be role user. Then from this, the LM can then say like next conversation or sentence or whatever to complete the turns. That's why you saw like there's the turn finished, true, false thing over there. Maybe I should just stop. Oh, but let me at least explain this. Now, what the thing? How should I say? What happens in this completion is that by specifying the output type, you can make it output something called like structure output. So instead of just like saying hello or saying like 42, it could be actually and some other oats or whatever. And even something called where model keeps Alright, so what I wanted is a way to control this, basically. Like I don't want it to just like output the text only. I also want to see, like, for example, think about the eventual use case. I want a streaming companion that shows up on the screen somewhere like here, like on the left lower left hand side of my screen or something like that. And the companion will need to figure out like what's funny or what's interesting or like what's questionable and stuff like that. So in order to I mean, of course, if you use a really powerful latest whatever cutting edge model, chances are with good enough prompting it will be able to figure something out. However, it will be much easier for the model and for us, the programmer that's like maintaining the thing, to actually see what it's thinking. So, like for example, here, the response could be like, why are you why are you reading the Python docs when you are working on a JSTS project? Now, what things do like? Sure, this is a fine response, and I would definitely love to hear that on voice, right? So then I can answer. But there could also be, I mean, I really wanted to also be able to say like current topics. So it could be a set of topics like what is current or what's currently going on. Like, so for example, designing output for streaming, and then the other could be with and and it could be like I mean, it could be something that's like more of a general arc, like say, uh, coding. Let's see, etc., etc. Right, and then it's like it could also have, I don't know, something that right. It could be like from like it. Maybe this is something that the model observes that hey, Yanqi starts like reading SNS or something, and should do something about it, and stuff like that. And so like um, I want this kind of control. Uh, well, so let's switch back to the thing, I guess. Um, what I think I'll do is I'll just ask it. So, hmm, I mean, if we can just say like, um, make the output type certain thing, and then I'm fine with it. I know. Orchestrating dual channel data. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe let's open the Pandora's box. No, I wanted to return. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh? Oh, okay. It's changing something. really. So it says it will now have subtitle and expressive faces. One thing I worry about is this will probably nerf the audio output, but we'll see. Okay, while it's like fixing TypeScript error, um, hmm? uh, you know what? If it runs, request containing valid argument. Where? From what? I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, okay, I guess we need to use a different model. The, dev tool. No. Uh, You know what? Let's just make this change in the prompt and see what happens. So so allow. Well, let's see if the old code works. Hello, can you hear me? I guess not. Great. What did I change? Yeah, fix it, please. I don't understand this. Like, which request contained what? Well, maybe the API changed. Who knows? Man, I'm feeling dizzy. Maybe I should just have a shorter session today. What is uncut? Mm. It's saying something. You know what? Since I'm still recovering, let's call it a day. Didn't make much progress because the thing just broke. Um, we'll fix it next time. So, on that note, thank you for joining me. I'm Yinchi. I will see you hopefully next week. Thanks. Bye.